What's up, everybody? It's Brandon from Jeff Cook Real Estate out in Lexington, South Carolina. And our local Columbia MLS just sent out their statistics report for the month. Every month they send us out the statistics so we know what's going on in the market. This is actually what I share with my clients when I go out for a listing appointment and with my buyers. So I'm going to share with you what the current market is doing here, because obviously a lot of people ask, what's the market doing locally? So you can have a better understanding. This is going to cover Columbia, Lexington, BLYTHEWOOD, Fort Jackson, the entire local area. Now, if you are looking in other parts of South Carolina, we do have offices in those areas, including in the upstate of Greenville, Rock Hill, and down in Charleston. So if that's where you're looking, reach out to me. I'd love to get you in touch with one of our agents over there. But I'm going to dive into the Columbia report so you can have a better understanding. Let's get started. All right, so again, this is what I share with my clients, and there's a ton of information in here. I'm gonna hit the key highlights that I think are most important for those trying to make a decision. If you wanna see the whole report, feel free to shoot me an email, let me know, and I'll send this over to you. But let's start with days on market. How long are things taking to sell? And so when we're looking at this is obviously gonna be come November, they're gonna give us the October report. So everything that happened the month prior, because obviously November hasn't finished yet. So kind of give you an idea, but we can compare that year to date. So in October, the days on market were 39 days. To give you an understanding, last year, the average days on market in October was 52 days on market. So that's a 25% change from year to year. To give you a better idea, like how does it compare to summer? So this summer, the fastest we were selling was actually July at 46. And since then it's been decreasing. August was the same, 46, September 40, and then October 39. So those days on market just keep going lower and lower. And why that is, we'll get into in just a little bit. So no, this fall, things have not slowed down at all. Days on market have decreased year over year. All right, so this is one thing I hit for buyers, especially out of state, because they're like, what is your average sales price? So our Columbia average sales price in October, we'll go year to date, is $230,000. That's our average. And compare that to last year, prior year this time was $208,000. So that's an increase of 18%. Wow, right? Prices have definitely increased here in our market. So do know that the longer you wait, the more these prices have increased. At the beginning of the year, we were sitting about 221, 200, even 198 back in January, but now at 247 in October. So seeing that increase in price. Percent of list price received. So typically this doesn't fluctuate too much. However, in this market, we are seeing it go up. Right now in October, it was at 99%, where last year was at 97.8. Why is that? Because a lot of homes are going into multi-offers and sometimes going over 100%. So that's drawing that list receive price up a lot. So that's interesting to see with that. Typically, like I said, you don't see much of fluctuation, but we definitely are right now with that low inventory. All right, so why are these numbers this way? For one, we're gonna talk about the inventory of homes for sale. In October, 1,864 homes was the inventory. Compared to last year, 2,849 homes. That's a decrease of 34.6% in homes for sale. But here's the interesting thing of why you see this. There's something called the monthly supply of inventory. And if you've ever heard the term buyer's market, seller's market, this is what it refers to. So an average market is 6 months worth of inventory. And let me explain what that means. If everybody that was trying to sell right now and everybody that wanted to buy right now merged together, how long would it take to sell out the entire inventory? 6 months is that average. Right now, we are sitting at 1.5 months worth of inventory. 1.5, you heard that right. Last year, we were at 2.4 months, so that's a decrease of 37.5%. So we are in what is called a very strong seller's market. What that means is there are way more buyers than there are sellers. That's right. People are continuing to buy and not enough people are putting their homes in the market and the builders just can't keep up with the inventory. So a super strong seller's market, sellers have those advantages. Does that mean that it's not a good time to buy? No, because a lot of this is driven because it is a good time to buy. Interest rates are still historically low. And so that is why a lot of people are buying, and there's just not enough inventory out there for them. So it puts us in the predicament where it's hard for people to find a home. So, it kind of makes sure that you're coming in with strong offers in order to win these things, or look into new home construction. I've helped a lot of people recently do that because they just couldn't find homes. So we worked with a new home construction agent and we built them, or building their home to their dreams, because they just couldn't find what they were exactly looking for. So you do still have a lot of options out there if you are a buyer. And if you're a seller, do know that you have a strong advantage right now because there's not a lot of inventory on the market and a lot of people are still looking to buy homes. So again, this is the real estate market for Columbia, South Carolina. If you want any of our other local markets, reach out to me. I'll get you in touch with one of our local agents. Otherwise, I'd be glad to help you find or sell a home in this market. I've worked with multiple people throughout the years to help them do this. Even in this strong market, we have different tools in our toolbox to help both sides of the token, whether you're a buyer or a seller. So feel free to reach out. Don't forget to click that subscribe button so you never miss a video. Otherwise, take care, God bless, and we'll see you next time. Again, this is Brandon from Jeff Cook Real Estate signing out.
What I like most about Brandon is he's dedicated to what he does.